Okay, welcome back to this YouTube channel under the class MBOSE. Okay, today we are continuing from that last class that we have did about the introduction of polynomial and some simple problem of polynomial, that will be exercise 2A that I'm going to do. But now we're doing polynomial exercise 2B according to textbook. Now that will be question number 1, this one, and question number 2, question number 3. So in question number 1, I pick only one question, that find P of 0 is equal to how much. Then number 2, find P of minus 2 is equal to how much. And question number 3, find the zeros. This will be different, I'll explain later. Okay, now first we do these two, then the rest of that question from the textbook you have to do by your own. Okay, I'll solve first this question number 1. Okay, solution. Okay, number 1, this one. Solution number 1, that will be question number 1. Okay, question number 1. Okay, I'll do like this. Given what is it? P of x. P of x. This P of x means polynomial. Polynomial of variable x. P stands for polynomial. Or this polynomial means sometimes they denote with Q, sometimes they denote with P. That doesn't matter which one you denote. But this is a polynomial of variable x. Or if they put like this P of y, then polynomial of variable y. And here polynomial of variable x. Okay. Now that will be 4 plus 3x minus x squared, then plus 5x cubed. What we need to find is P of 0 is equal to how much? Then therefore P of 0. What's meaning of P of 0? In place of this x, in place of this x we have to put 0. That's me. Now 4 plus 3, then in place of this x I'll put 0. Then in place of this x also I'll put 0, 0 square, because here is a square. Then plus 5, then here also cube, because x cube, and here also 0 cube, because what's the value of x? 0. And here we have 4 plus 3 into 0, 0, and minus 0, and here also 0, and what's the answer we got? Then therefore we got P of 0 is equal to 4. It is very simple. Now come to this question, number 2. Okay, now question number 1, 1. Question number 2 and question number 1, 2 and question number 1, 3 you do by your own. Okay, then solution question number 2. This one. Now P of x, this question will be same as this only, but here why? Because there is a minus. When there is minus, the student always makes mistake. Okay, then I'll do here P of x. Now P of x is equal to 5 minus 4x, and I'll put here 5 minus 4x, then plus 2x squared, then 2x squared. Then now what we need to find is, we need to find P of minus 2. Then in place of this x, I'll put minus 2. Then here 5 minus 4. In place of this x, how much we have to put? Minus 2. Then I put here minus 2, then plus 2. Then in place of this x, I have to put minus 2. Now in everywhere where x is present, we have to put this value. If we give 2, we have to put 2. If we give minus 2, we have to put minus 2. If we give 1, we have to put 1. In place of this x, we put that value. Okay, then here will be 5. Then minus into plus, or minus into minus will be plus. Minus into minus, or minus to minus will be plus. Then 4 into 2, 8. Then here, don't go like this, plus into minus, because here there's a square here. Then minus 2 whole thing square. The meaning of this means minus 2 into minus 2. Then 2 into 2 we got 4. Then minus into minus will be plus. Then this minus will be disappear into this square. Then here is no more minus. Then we got only here plus. Then 2 square, how much we got here? 4. Then 2 square will be 4. Okay, I'll do like this. 2. Then I'll put here 4 so that you don't confuse. Now from there that's 4 from here. 2 into 2, 4. Then minus to minus plus. Then at last we got 5 plus 8 plus 8. Then answer we got here 16 plus 5 will be 21. Now this will be P of minus 2. P of minus 2 is equal to 21. Now this will be question number 1 and question 2. Very easy. Okay, you do it by your own. And now we'll jump to this type question. Find the zeros. Okay, I'll drop this. Okay, now we just finished that question number 1 and question 2. Okay, now we'll do this question number 3, and then after that we'll do this question number 4. And this will be the last two questions for this video. Then we'll continue the next exercise or the next question in the next video. Okay. Solution number 3.1. Okay, solution question number 3.1. Okay, now before we solve this question, let me explain what's meaning of this. Find the zeros. Find the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros means I can say it is the solution. The solution of this question, or this question, or this question. That means the zero. Or I can say it is the answer. Zeros mean whenever we substitute the value of x, then we get P of x is equal to 0. That's the meaning of zeros. Mean what is if you put value of x here 3, then 3 minus 4 we got here minus 1. Did we got P of x is equal to 0? Okay, example. Here P of x again. Okay, I'll start by solving. And so that you understand what's meaning of zeros. Okay, given P of x is equal to x minus 4. Okay, now we ask to find the zeros. Okay, example, if I put here x is equal to 3, if I take x is equal to 3, example, then I put here P of 3 is equal to 3 minus 4, and I got here minus 1. Did I got P of 3 is equal to 0? No, I got minus 1. Whenever if you don't get zeros, then that value, this 3 here, is not the zeros of this equation. Once we get P of something here, we have to get 0, then only that value which you put here, it is the 0 of the polynomial. Okay, then here, what value I have to put here so that this P of x will be 0. If I put here 4, then 4 minus 4 will be 0. Then 4 will be the zeros of this equation. Okay, I'll do this. For zeros, it means that this P of x should be equal to zeros. For zeros means this the whole thing of the polynomial should be 0. But this type of polynomial is a linear or quadratic. This type of polynomial is a linear. Whenever linear, the degree will be 1. If the degree will be 1, the zeros will be 1. If the degrees will be 2, then the zeros also will be 2. Okay, but here the degree is 1, then the zeros also will be 1. Then for zeros, P of x should be equal to 0. Then what's the value of P of x? X minus 4. Then x minus 4 equal to 0. Then this minus, if I take that side, then I got here x is equal to 4. Then what is the 0 of this equation? The 0 of this equation is 4. Then remember here, thus the zeros of P of x. The zeros of P of x, the zeros is okay, thus the zeros is 4. For this particular equation, what's the zeros? 4. Because 4 minus 4 we got 0. Okay, then what about this type of question? Okay, let's know about this type of question. Okay, I got this one. This is s of x. Okay, now this will be question number 4. 3-4. This question will be 3-4 given s of x. Okay, s of x is equal to 5 minus 4x. Which number I'll put in this x so that this whole equation become 0, and that value will be the zeros. Okay, and here for zeros mean this s of x will be equal to 0, mean everything has to be 0. Then what's s of x? S of x means 5 minus 4x. This is equal to 0. Now if I take this 5 that side, then I'll get this minus 4x. Here there's a plus, then if I take that side and change to minus, then I've got here minus 5. Okay, then here this minus and this minus will get cancelled. Okay, then minus and minus will get cancelled. Then here we got x is equal to 5. Now this 4 is present here is a multiply. Then that multiply, if I take that side, will change to divide. Then we got here x is equal to 5 by 4. Then this 5 by 4 will be the zeros of this equation. Now if I put here, okay, 5 minus 4. In place of this x, we got 5 by 4. Then I put in place of this x, 5 by 4. Then 4 and 4 cancel, then left 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Then we got the whole thing become 0. Then 5 by 4 is the zeros of this polynomial. Then similarly for this, I put in place of this as f of x. Again, I'll do like this. Okay, you write the conclusion. Thus, the zeros is 5 by 4. Why is only one zero? Because it is a linear equation. It is a linear polynomial. If it is a quadratic polynomial, then we have 2 zeros. We'll come to that. You'll do that mostly in class 10 for quadratic. Okay. Next. The question are so simple. Next question number 6. Okay, next question number 6. Okay, they give f of x. What they give? F of x here. Now f of x is equal to p plus qx. And here p plus qx. Then again we write for zeros f of x, everything, all things should be 0. Then here we got p plus qx equal to 0. Then this plus this p, I think that's I change to minus. Then we got here qx equal to minus p. Then I've got here x is equal to minus p by q. Now this will be the zeros of this equation. Okay. Now this are very simple. Then what about this question? They said verify that minus 1 by 2 is the zeros or not of this equation. Whether this minus 1 by 2 is the zero of this polynomial, then that we have to put the value of x will be minus 1 by 2. In place of x, we put minus 1 by 2. Whether we get or not 0. We get or not this 0. That question is very simple. Okay, I'll write this one. Then we'll come to okay, now what they give? They give verify that minus 2 by 2 is a 0 or not. If you get q of x is equal to 0, then it will be minus 2 by 2 is 0. Okay, given q of x is equal to x plus 1. We have to verify whether this minus 2 is a 0 or not, minus 2 by 2. Okay, then put this. Now at x is equal to minus 1 by 2. And x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now in place of this x, I'll put this. Then now, I'll do like this. No need to write now, just already mentioned that. I'll put here that now here. Okay. Then now at x is equal to minus 1 by 2, then I put like this. Q minus 1 by 2. And in place of this x, we have to put minus 1 by 2. Then do like this. Then in place of this x again, minus 1 by 2, then plus 1. Now again this 2 and this 2 cancel, and left here minus 1 plus 1. Now we got 0. Did we got 0? whenever we got 0, then this value will be the 0. And since we have to write since q of minus 2 is equal to 0, since we got 0, right? And hence minus 1 by 2, hence minus 1 by 2 is the 0 of the polynomial, is a 0 of the given polynomial. I'll put this. Minus 1 by 2 is a 0 of the given polynomial. What is that given polynomial? This one. Minus 1 by 2 is a 0 of the given polynomial. And hence verify. Hence verify. Okay. Now this question is very, very simple. And okay, then question number question number 3. The rest of question number 3. The rest of question number 3 means you have to do by your own, and question number 4. The rest of question number 4 also you do by your own. Okay, then we will continue in the next class. And thank you. Do like my channel and subscribe and share.